It'll be Brea Cunningham and Reagan Beers to jump it up. And here we go from Austin on ABC from Justice Carlton.
And you see how early in the possession that Oklahoma looks to score as Rory Harmon comes down and does the same thing.
Wow, big time board from Carlton, who puts it up and in.
40-24. Let's see if they can keep this going in the second half of play. Rory Harmon with the bucket. Carlton.
Who has turned around OU's program. Good look inside. Beers to Williams for the lay.
And that's one of the things Oklahoma is going to look for. They'll see here on the right side of the screen, setting up the back cut, and then, that time it was just the two defenders.
Trying to pick up their first road win against the top 5 teams since 2009. Lee will fire along. 2 is good. Chavez a bit of a force there. You'll see that at times from the talented freshman. Here's Booker separating and knocking it in. Texas forced 27 Oklahoma turnovers in this game last season. There's another one. Booker ahead. Carlton finishes. A little 6-0 burst from Texas. Oklahoma just 1 of 5 to start the game. Deep catch, Beers able to bang it home. And Jenny Baranchuk feels like they've done a better job getting her the basketball the last few games. We saw that against South Carolina in Oklahoma's big win. Said foul trouble really the big thing now as Booker splash on another mid-range. Said we just need Reagan Beers on the floor more. Van twisting, taking, and hitting. Going 4 of 4 from 3 as we check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, Ryan, I caught up with Aaliyah this week, and she told me that's not how that game started. She said to start that game against South Carolina, their physicality was a real learning curve. She had to get better quickly. And she said, I'm really proud of the way I finished that game, but now she's taking that lesson with her today. Look at her being much more physical against this very aggressive defense.
Yeah, you want to deal with physicality. Texas about the best test you could get. Here's Beers muscling and finishing. She just buried Oldacre completely under the rim.
And started in the right corner. That has to be the first time this season. Beers in the right corner this possession. Beers in the right corner. Last possession just dribbles in using her left hand on Oldacre. Then
absolutely, it doesn't become very obvious when you have the genetic foul of the stronger women. If you have 2 strong women, they got it going on, let them go.
Carlton fires and hits. What a big first quarter for Justice Carlton. Stay tuned after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Booker connects.
Lowers the shoulder there. Good Chavez for the offensive foul.
Carlton comes up with a steal on the inbound. Harmon pulls up and hits.
Carlton knows she's coming out. She's going to launch one more before she does.
Aaliyah Crump getting ready to come in for her. Here's Verhulst finding the angle and a much-needed bucket for Oklahoma. Obviously could have been the reason for the reaction from Vic Schaefer.
I wondered if Beers, if she might have caught Beers' foot on the backside, but certainly not Carlton.
Brianna Preston in off the bench for Texas, and the speedy point guard shovels it in.
Try to get something where Texas is not just completely set in their man-to-man, because that's been problematic for Oklahoma all game long.
Chavez forces it up and in. Much-needed bucket for Aaliyah Chavez, who can certainly get her own off the dribble. Her first field goal of the game started 0 for 5. Lee left alone. You bet! Jordan Lee with the game's first 3 for her. Carlton has one. Crump run off the line, banks it in.
And really didn't even know how to abuse officials, so I was so thankful to join the board.
4 ACC titles, a gold medal, and a 2-time Basketball Hall of Fame inductee from 3-point range. Thank you, Hal.
Trying to lower the temperature for our team. I wish we could lower the temperature in Moody Center. Holy cow.
You ain't kidding. It is probably going to go up after that bucket from Preston. if the basketball rolls under the table, you're ready to kick it.
That's
so
true. I don't think this one goes all the way to the ground. You
I
can't kick
agree.
it here.
No, I didn't do my pregame examination of the table to be aware. Crump, she got it. Well, they'll say it last hit Texas.
Right here, two defenders. Go with Judd inside, and Crump just steps into it confidently. That young woman, big guard who can really shoot the basketball.
Vic Schaefer was telling us her presence, her confidence, you can truly feel as Verhulst hits that turnaround jumper. Here's Crump on the drive, had it taken away. Good hands by Keziah Lofton. Lofton takes it all the way in. Verhulst out to Williams. Beers, good position, but Cunningham knocks it away. Now that is the 13th turnover. In the corner, Crump, you bet!
Really nice looks, dribble penetration, and kick as well.
Lee in the corner, can't hit. 2 seconds left. Verhulst chucks it down the floor and nails it. Oh, Peyton Verhulst with the 40-foot bomb to head into the half. Oh, make it 55 feet for Peyton Verhulst. And clearly off in time. Carlton muscling it up, can't finish it. Verhulst tosses ahead. Here's Williams. Chavez gets a good look and knocks it down. Does that unlock Aaliyah Chavez?
Aaliyah Chavez getting this wide open look in transition. Feet set, really nice rhythm for her. This is a good look. You know, if there's a defender right there, it's not. It was early in the clock, but a good decision.
Chavez has a 3 in every game this season. Booker, true on another jumper.
Telling players where to go, where to be.
Verhulst buries the jumper.
How good has Peyton Verhulst been this game?
Verhulst trying to keep her group afloat. Cunningham banks it in. Great play, deep catch, easy finish. Cunningham had it taken away by Verhulst. Verhulst looking up, bounces to Van, wide open 3 is good. So Oklahoma already with more 3s in the second half. Booker took off some contact, pull-up jumper, she got it. The lob into Stewart, nice look, and Stewart lays it in. 21 late in the second. Oklahoma has cut it down to 12. Crump on the attack, can't scoop it in, Beers the rebound. Here comes Oklahoma. Verhulst finds the runner, it's Stewart for 2, and it's a 10. Last week she wants to play them together more. It's worked out thus far. Harmon, a big jumper there for Texas. Oklahoma last beat a top 5 team on the road in 2009. Nice cut. Lofton gets denied by Cunningham.
Defensive pressure is not bothering Oklahoma as much on the perimeter. Oklahoma's not as frenzied when they have the ball outside.
Verhulst the 3, rims in. Peyton Verhulst makes it a single-digit deficit. Here's Lofton. Chavez. Back to Beers. Chavez, little pull-up long 2, rims off. Beers the rebound and the putback.
Really nice job that time by Reagan Beers as she gave the ball back to Chavez.
Here's Booker. Coming around, it freed Carlton on the switch on Chavez, and Carlton takes advantage. Today for Texas.
She's been really, really good. That was a tough shot because Beers came over to help.
Verhulst again. Peyton Verhulst.
Fair point, Holly Rowe.
You are right. That is so key, Holly, that she still has none. Chavez wins the race down the floor. 9 points for the freshman Aaliyah Chavez. 9-point game. Lee with space. Connects. 70th meeting all time between these schools. Texas 40 and 29. Van comes up with a steal. Williams on her birthday finishes, plus the foul.
I love when you reward a player who is running the floor. Watch Williams on the right side, just puts her head down, sprints ahead.
But have not been able to climb closer. Oldacre flings it up and in. Close the foul. Nearly broke the backboard with it, but gets rewarded.
On the block, and then when she gets there, faces up, spin, help comes over. She has to her left arm.
Here's Van. Little stutter step, dancing, kicking. Chavez didn't take it. Looked like she could have. Beers on the follow, gets it to drop. Not much doing. Trying to create. 8 to shoot. Van will fire. Got denied by Booker. Another chance, and Van hits the runner. Booker. Oh, what a silky smooth on-time delivery. Harmon separates and hits. Harmon steals the inbound. Carlton lays it in.
You can't say enough about Rory Harmon and what she does on both ends of the floor. After making a bucket to force that steal and then get it back into her team. Just an incredible sequence. The heart and effort that young woman plays with.
In the corner, Lofton can't hit the three. Burrell's trying to track it down. Booker saves it, flings it ahead. Lee flags it down and lays it in. What a highlight. Couldn't handle it. Texas has turned it over themselves today as well. That's 16. Stewart, good seal and the finish. Here's Van. Van, blistering to the paint, banks it in, plus the foul. And it changed.
13 for 16.
Yeah, if we want to get greedy. Lee, little midi, is good. Lee didn't pull. Booker will, and hit. Van looking to respond with the three. Lofton darts inside, lays it in. That will do it. Make it 38 straight at home for the Texas Longhorns. An impressive performance today. 78-70 the final in Texas's win over Oklahoma.